What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So a real quick video for you guys today. We're going to be talking a little bit about why you should upgrade from the iPad Air 4 to the new M1 iPad Air 5. Coming right up. So before we get started, I just got to give you guys a little bit of context. I do have my iPad Air 4 sitting right next to me. I do have a few little bullet point notes right here so that I can try to stay on track, because I will start rambling on you guys, and you already know that. So without wasting any time, let's go ahead and dive right into number one. So the first reason I think you should upgrade from the iPad Air 4 to the 5 is that front-facing camera. The front-facing camera on the iPad Air 4 came with a 7-megapixel camera, whereas the M1 iPad Air 5 has a 12-megapixel front-facing camera with center stage. Now, don't get it twisted, both rear cameras are 12 megapixel, but if you are somebody who wants to take advantage of that front-facing camera and you need center stage and you're always on your front-facing camera whether it's doing meetings, Skype, FaceTime, whatever that have you, and you need that center stage feature, then that will be one reason you should upgrade from the iPad Air 4 to the iPad Air 5. So the number two reason you should upgrade from the 4 to the 5 would have to be that M1 chip. Right now they're saying that the M1 chip is performing 60% better than the previous generation, which was the A14 chip that's found in the iPad Air 4. So just getting your hands on that M1 chip and being able to increase your performance by 60% from last year's model, I think that is enough reason for you to want to upgrade from the 4 to the 5. But keep in mind, it all really depends on your workflow. So the number three reason to upgrade from the iPad Air 4 to the 5 would have to be the 5G connectivity speeds that you're going to get if you were to go with that cellular version. The iPad Air 4 only had that 4G LTE, which is not bad by no means, but just imagine, taking advantage of that 5G speeds when you're traveling and so forth and so on. That 5G speed is going to help you. It's going to, have a little bit more speed. It's going to have a little bit of a better connection when you're out and about. And whenever you hit those 5G areas, it's just going to work that much better over that 4G LTE. And the fourth reason why you should upgrade from the iPad Air 4 to the 5, and we're going to take it back to that front-facing camera, is that the front-facing camera on the iPad Air 5 shoots up to 1080p at 60 over the iPad Air 4 that shoots only 1080/30, which is just standard 1080 HD. So if you are somebody who uses that front-facing camera a lot, that center stage and that 1080p at 60 frames per second is going to do you really, really well over the previous model iPad Air 4. And the fifth reason why you should upgrade from the iPad Air 4 to the 5 is going to have to be the USB-C transfer speeds. They're saying now on the M1 iPad Air 5 that you're going to get up to 2 times faster transfer speeds through the USB-C port. So just imagine, you plugging in your USB-C hubs and you're putting your, SD cards and stuff like that, and you're transferring files, left to right or whatever the case. They're saying that you're going to get 2 times faster speeds coming out of that port. So just to have that, I think, is a great reason to upgrade from the 4 to the 5. I'm not saying that the 4 is slow, because I still rock a 4. And coming up in my next video, I'll be pretty much explaining to you guys why I'm not probably going to be upgrading from the 4 to the 5. But that's my 5 quick reasons. And I do have one bonus reason as well. Earlier, I saw on Apple's website, it looks like they don't sell the iPad Air 4 anymore unless it's refurbished. At least that's what I saw. Now, you can correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. But that would be one reason to go ahead and upgrade, because right now, I plugged in my iPad Air 4 information in the trade-in just to see what, I would get for my iPad Air 4 if I wanted to, upgrade. And it looks like right now they're giving out about $335 trade-in value for the iPad Air 4 right now. And being that to me on the site, looks like they're not selling the iPad Air 4 because they've transitioned into that M1 chip. It looks like right now would be the perfect time to go ahead and upgrade from the 4 to the 5, because you can get at least $300 and something back trade-in value for your iPad Air 4 to go towards the 5. So I think that as a bonus reason would be a great reason to go ahead and upgrade, because they don't sell it unless you get it refurbished. But if you're coming straight into the iPad Air, you're going to be greeted with the 5 in general. But if you had a 4 and you wanted to get into the 5, right now would be the best time to go ahead and trade it in, to get that $300 and something trade-in value towards that 5. So that's my bonus reason right there. All right, guys, so hopefully this video has been helpful to you in some way. And if you did find it helpful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit that like button so that the YouTube algorithm can be nice to this video. It's been your man Jay, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.